Hello, today inshallah we are going to study or are going to learn how to convert mixed number into an improper fraction. But before, let's revise some topics together. Now we have in here, what do we call this? It's a fraction. Yes, it's a fraction. The top number of the fraction is called the numerator, and the bottom number is called a denominator. So this is our fraction. What are the types of fraction? We have three types of fractions in here. First one is the proper fraction, and you can see that it's written the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Means you didn't finish one whole. You didn't finish bar of chocolate, you didn't finish your pizza, you didn't get the full mark in the exam. So always when you are having a proper fraction, that means the numerator is less or smaller than the denominator. And then the second type, when we have improper fraction. Improper fraction, that you will find it when the numerator is greater than the denominator. It means, now for example, I have in here 6 halves. 6 halves. I know if I have a pizza, there are only 2 halves in the pizza, but this fraction represents 6 halves. Means I got more than one pizza. 2 pizzas are enough. How many halves in 2 pizzas? There are 4 halves in here, but I have 6 halves. That means I get more than 1. Improper fraction means you have exactly 1 or more. So if you just finish 2 halves of a pizza, that means you have finished the whole pizza. This is also improper fraction. And the third type is mixed fraction. Mixed. Now as you can see in here, we mixed a whole number with a fraction. 2.5. That means I have 2 wholes and a half of 1. A whole number and a proper fraction. As you can see, it's a whole and a proper. Okay. How to make mixed number mad? What does it mean, mad, in here? These are the operations I'm going to do. M for multiplying, so I will go, if I want to convert this mixed and I make it improper fraction like this one, these are the steps I'm going to follow. Mad, multiply, add, and then put the denominator. Multiply, check how to multiply. I'm multiplying the whole number by the denominator. 3 by 5 is 15. This is multiplying. Then add. 15 plus 1 is 16. This is my new numerator. So MA for the numerator, and then keep the denominator as it is. 5 in here, so it's 5 in here. Let's check another example. I'm going to convert mixed into an improper. You have to keep repeating these expressions so you will get used to them. Mixed. Why it's mixed? Because I have a whole and proper fraction. How to make it improper? We will multiply the whole, W in here for whole, multiply the whole by the denominator. 3 by 4 is 12, and go up for the numerator, add it. 12 and 1, it's 13. What about the denominator? Keep the denominator the same. So we have 2 steps to do. Denominators will stay the same, don't change the denominator. Then multiply the whole by the denominator in here, as we did this one, and then add the numerator. Another example. I have here the mixed. Why it's mixed? Because it contains whole and a fraction. I'm mixing both together, so it's mixed. How to make this mixed? Improper fraction. How to convert it into improper fraction? The same. Multiply whole by the denominator, add the numerator. 4 by 3 is 12. 12 and 2 is 14. This is my new numerator. Okay, it's easy one. Let's take an example. If you have 5 and 3/10, what do we call this? What do we call this number? It's mixed. Why do you call it mixed? Because they are mixing a whole with a proper fraction. Yes, excuse me. Okay, now what do you want to do? I want to convert this mixed into improper. Improper fraction. How to do that? We know we have two steps to do. Before I start doing the steps, I will keep the same denominator. I will not change the denominator, so I will say it will stay the same. What are the two steps? Multiply, add. Multiply what by what? Multiply whole by denominator. 5 by 10, it's 50. Then take the product, add it to the numerator. 50 plus 3, it's 53. Let's do another one. 6 and 2/7. Again, what do we call this? It's mixed. Good work. Mixed number. Why did they call it mixed number? Because they are mixing a whole with a proper fraction. Now what you want to do? I want to convert it into improper fraction. How to do that? We have two steps to do. But before I do the two steps, I have to keep my denominator the same. What are your two steps? What are these two steps? Multiply, add. Multiply what to what? Multiply the whole by the denominator. 6 by 7 is 42. Then add 2. 42 and 2 is 44. So that's how to convert mixed number into improper fraction. Please practice so you will get